Welcome back, everybody. And gosh, don't look like a devil there. You just sort my hair out. Hang on a minute. Oh, look, scrap it, leave it as it is. Right, so anyhow, welcome back to the video, everybody. Cheers for those who are staying around. And cheers for them people who are new, come to have a nose. Somebody's obviously going to have a look at me now. Must think, what's that crazy guy doing? Anyhow. Right, let's get to the point of the video. So, we went away on a weekend to Bath for Chelsea's birthday. And on the way back, got overtaken by this glorious, amazing car, an AC Cobra. Naturally, I was like, that's amazing, it's got to be legit, it's real. I did a check on it. I'm a hypocrite because people always do it to me and I'm like, why do you have to check? But there's so many good AC Cobras out there. It came back to 2011, it was running like a 5 litre or something. It didn't say the brand, or like a 4.8 or something. Anyway, it sounded amazing, the car looked phenomenal, and I genuinely thought it was a real car. And it had me thinking, a lot of people ask me about how much it costs to build my car. People argue online about them, saying they're not worth this and not worth that, and it's just an Escort and with a fiberglass body kit and stuff. People diss and rip into the MR2 scene and stuff like that. But look, before we make our comment going forward, watch this video, have a think about what you're saying to people, and just literally just appreciate the workmanship and all that. You will always get two ends of the spectrum, okay? A great and a not so great, okay? But to have greatness, you've got to spend the money, okay? So look back at my previous videos, have a look at this video, and tell me what you think. But look, you're going to laugh because I'm filming this intro towards the end of the video. My maths is terrible, and the videos is completely unpredicted. It wasn't something that I planned to do. It's all raw, there's no editing and stuff in it as well. So it's just literally a stamp in time for 2023 in October to let you know how much it would cost to build this exact car. And it probably would cost more, okay? But lucky I can do a lot of the stuff myself, and I've had help of friends, and I've sourced things before prices did go through the roof. But anyhow, have a watch of this video and try not to cringe too much at me. Okay, so as you know, how much does it cost to build an Escort, Cosworth, dupe or replica? So I put some top prices and some bottom prices, okay? So let's start. I bought my car 4 years ago, just short, and this is what it cost me. So that's £6,000, okay? £6,000 for an Escort RS 2000. That was included recovery as well, okay, from Scotland. But to be honest, right, yeah, there is cars out there at the moment that range for an RS 2000, 6 to 9 grand. I've seen some for 13 grand, 14 grand, someone asking 18 grand. But being realistic, these are prices to sell. Or you can buy yourself a base model, okay? Poverty spec car for £800-900, £1,500, but you will be expected to spend about 3 to 4 grand on welding. So let's call that 2, 3, okay. Yeah, I think that's a fair shout. Okay, so that's the car within itself. Okay. Wheels. The wheels of my car running are AutoStar Legends, which are 18s. They will cost you in between £1,100 to £1,200 with tyres, okay? You can probably go out and get yourself a set of genuine Escort Cosy wheels. 1k. Okay, so that's the car. You've got the car, you've got your wheels. Suspension, yeah? Let me add, I never was the best at spelling, okay? So, you can spend 800 or 1,500 quid on coilovers. So let's call it 800 quid. And let's call it 300 quid for shocks and springs, or you could just buy springs for like 120, okay? So that's the car. You got the wheels, you got the suspension, okay? We'll add these up, but we'll keep the tallies going. What else? The exhaust. Okay, so my exhaust cost me about, I think it was about 350, 400 for back box. Middle section was like 200 quid, and I spent about £500 for a custom downpipe, decat and stuff. So let's talk 800 to 1k. That is a full customized exhaust. Okay, you can buy second hand. You could probably get just a back box. So let's call it £300. So you've got your bar, you've got your noise, you've got your suspension, you've got your wheels, and you've got your car. Okay, I'm talking external at the moment still. Body kit. Okay, so body kit. This is the money, okay? So you can get anything from prices from 1,000, 1,500, okay? So let's call it, yeah, 1,500 all in for a body kit. But let's start talking genuine parts, okay? So genuine front bumper, used, £1,500. That's genuine, that is, okay? You can buy smashed ones for £900. That's just a front bumper. You can buy new old stock for £3,000. Okay? So it's £1,500 off £3,000. I've seen damaged back bumpers for £800. Okay? That is a damaged damaged bumper. Let's talk about grill. New old stock, £1,500. Okay? Well, I don't even know if it is new old stock. They were used. So that's £1,500 for a grill. The mesh at the bottom, 300 to 500. Okay, so all this at the moment is top end. Actually, including that is top end money. Okay, I've got bottom over there. This isn't really panning out. Okay, so let's think so far. Car, wheel, suspension, 6, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. Okay, so that's 6, 7, 8, £9,000. Okay. Let's talk, let's keep 9k there, right? Let's talk body work, okay? You're going to be talking, right, yeah, body work in between £4,000 to £6,000 for any welding, any body kit, any fabrication, okay? So what's that, 9k, add 4k, 6k, so we'll add the 6k, so let's call that, yeah, 15k. This is a true story, okay? Interior. Okay, this is the money bag. You're looking at 1,500 to 3k. That's true. Okay, that's just your seats and door cards. Aircon clock. 200 up to £900 new old stock. We keep it at £200 right now. Okay, yeah. Speedo. 200 to 500. Varying condition. That's true. Center console. 300 to 500. True. Banana pod. And you can now get repurposed ones, replica ones, for like 300 quid up for clocks. So by the time you get a set of clocks at 200, you still pay 500. But banana pods sell for 500 to £900. So let's use a bottom figure, okay? The interiors are like £2,500. So we're going to say £3,000, 3,002, 3,004, 4, 5, 6, 7, okay? And we'll call that 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 1,100, 1,200. It's called halfway, 1,300, 1,400, yeah? So that is 1,500, so that is 16k 400. This is without any labour, okay? Got me so far? So let's keep this figure in mind, right? Yeah, so that's 16,400 using fiberglass parts, okay? Let's talk about real spoilers, yeah? We're talking £400 for the bottom part and a £400 on the top, okay? Yeah? So spoiler, £800. Bonnet, £700. Matthew Crossroads just decided to cut the grass. Yeah, vents, £300. Yeah, so that's 1,000. 1,800 £1,800 on top of that, okay? So 1,800. Don't forget we've got brakes, we've got engine, we've got everything else that comes along with it as well now, okay? But that's where we are so far. And I write down a new board and I'll catch you on the next clip. Okay, so I've cleaned the board up, right? So we are talking £16,400, okay, to build a base spec car without genuine bits with fiberglass panels, but with the interior, etc. And we're looking at 1,820 with a genuine bonnet and genuine spoiler. Okay, there's much more things to buy. Let's talk, right? Yeah, RS Brembos. We're looking at 250 to 350 all day long, okay? ECU Master. So that's the ECU is used in the vehicle, okay? And it's full Bluetooth kind of connectivity, okay? So that is around £700 plus £100 worth of loom, okay? That then cost me 200 to 300, I can't remember, to have it all installed and fitted by a friend, okay? Mapping, which was £600, okay? £600 for a day on the dyno. Oh yeah, it's turbo, yeah? So let's go for turbo. Call it £300, yeah? So we need all the oil lines, all the gibbons, all the accessories, okay? Injectors, okay? I'm not going to list all this kind of stuff, right? Yeah. So I'm going to put down auxiliaries, yeah. So we are £300 to £400, okay? That's including stuff like a slimline fan, ECT temperature controllers, all that kind of stuff, right? Oil pressure lines and stuff like that. Cooler, yeah, intercooler and hoses. That's £200 to £300, okay? What else have we got on it? That's pretty much probably it, okay? As well as other things I forgot. So a good example, air filter, which has got a Group A K&N on it, okay? So that's like £130. You buy a filter for cheaper, okay? So what I'll quickly do now, off camera, because I can't do it manually, I'm not the most intelligent, as you might pick up, I can add this up and see what this costs. Okay, so we are at £3,180. Let's take away all the man hours and stuff like that, okay? But say for example that I was to include for man hours and labour, just say, for example, okay, £2,000, okay? So that is £5,180, okay? Let's add it to top block, yeah? That is 1,820, okay? So we are looking 7, I'm lying, let's not do it that way, I'm not the best at maths. Like I said, 1,800, 1,900, 2,000, 2,100, 2,200, 2,300, 2,000, let's just scrap that, okay? 1,820, okay? Right, 820 add 180 is 200. Yeah, got me so far. Okay, so we are 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that's 13. I need to scrap this off and start again. Okay, let's start again anyway. So I've added all that up, right? Yeah. So let's call it for argument's sake, okay? £2,000 labour. Okay, so that's 3,180 add £2,000, yeah? I'm going to round this off to make it easier for me, right? Yeah. So we got 3,000 add 200, say, yeah. So that is 5,200. Let's add 5,200, yeah, to 1,800. Let's take that off, yeah, just to round it off a bit now. I scrap that for a minute. So that's 1,800. So that is 23,000. 1,008. 9,000, 1, 2, 3, 2,300, sorry, £23,200. So there we have it. If my maths is correct, it cost £23,200 to build a vehicle like mine. And this insured, I think, for 18, 19 grand, okay, with an agreed value. I've been offered 18 grand for a car, big money. I've been offered 15 grand for a car, and I won't sell it. It's not going anywhere. I love it. You may go for the right money, because money does talk, if a real one did ever come up. But I don't know if I'd appreciate and like it as much as this. Back in the mid-90s, early 2000s, you could buy a very similar kind of car, which was done, not to this standard, for about 2 grand, 1,500 quid. And you'd all have the wrong rear quarters on it, you'd have the wrong front wings on it, you wouldn't have genuine parts. Well, you might have some genuine parts, but those days are gone, like I said. I also haven't just realised, I haven't added some things into the mix here, okay? Just think about this. Headlights. 200 to 250. Repeaters. Side lights. 150 to 200. And they are fogs. Fogs go for some serious money, okay? But let's just call a set of them, okay, for £300. Okay? Something else crazy I just did not think about, okay, which my car also has. Genuine, okay, washer jet in the bumper. Let's call it to £300. We're going to go top bucket here, right? 200, 500, 600, 900, 1,000, 1,050 £. Jesus Christ, 1,050 £. So let's add 1,050 £to the 2,350. So 1,050. So 0, 0. So we're going to go 5, 2, 3. Jesus fucking Christ, I'm shit at maths. I've done all this wrong. So we're going to go 23,200, okay? And to that 23,200, we're going to add 1,100. So that is 24,350. 24k. You could bought 2 Escort Cosworths back 10 years ago for that price. Just bear that in mind when you mock somebody, or when you say to somebody, is that a real one, or it's a rep. Because let me tell you, it hurts after all the work that's gone into it. Face value, I'll never tell anybody it's a rep. I'll always tell them it's real. Fuck's sake, I honestly got them on one hell of a day. I will never tell people it's real. I will always admit it's a rep. If you remember, it was just featured in Fast Forward as a replica. This video is a bit of a disaster, but I think I'll upload it anyway, so you can have some giggles and a laugh with it. But yeah, I'll show you clips around the car, some of the parts which are genuine, and explain what they cost. But yeah, so now you know, 24 grand. So I have seen these cars, right, rough ones sell for 8 or 9 grand, which are not turbo, they're 1.4s, they're bad paint jobs, they've got cracks in them. I've seen some people pay 10, 15 grand for them, which again, I don't think are anything compared to mine, and again, non-turbo. And these prices are quite a while ago. I've seen some Mark 6 reps going for 8 or 9 grand, again with wrong bits and pieces on them. So yeah, to build the right car using the right parts, you're looking around about 20 grand, okay? I say 24, that's top end prices. About 20 grand. So when you're going to build your car, have that in mind. Could be really cheeky and add 400-500 quid for Nomad lights. These are smoked Ford ones though. Did I mention the badges? These sell for over £100 for genuine ones, and yes, these are genuine ones. Excuse the dirt, I've seen these Wolf spoilers go for £600, £700, £800, £900. This is a £200 and £300 Dave Lee job, okay, so this is a reproduction. As I said, the genuine clocks, they have got the RS2000 shield around them at the moment, because I broke the genuine one. It's exactly the same as a normal one, just doesn't have that red. Let's have a little look down here, shall we? So this is the actual aircon clock we talked about. This around here, and this centre console. The plastic that goes underneath here, I've seen people charge hundreds of pounds for, and you can get an aftermarket one now. Armrest, full genuine interior on the back. I also did an ad, rear pop-outs, okay? So I've seen these just sell about £250, £300 a set, with all of the seals, etc. But people are selling them £600, £700, £800, £900 now. There's a current set online at £900, and I've seen the set sell for £800, £900, okay? So that's true, it happens, that's what these parts are worth. So if you're gonna have a 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 grand Escort Cosworth, it's gotta be worth it in parts, surely. Do you know what I mean? So why would a car be worth all that if it's cheap to build? What's your thoughts? As I spoke about the genuine vents, okay? These are genuine. Morettes are about £400 as well. These are the genuine washer jets, okay? These are wrapped in carbon fibre and you've got the AutoStar wheels. But yeah, it's an aftermarket grille. But these parts are really expensive. That is cracked, unfortunately. My bonnet is open. These again, like rocking awesome in there. I've seen people charging like up to £100 for second-hand ones. You just can't get them online at the minute. But they are like £25–30 part. Can't get variant types of these, okay? The genuine ones are about £100. One thing I don't have is a genuine steering wheel, because I do like the deep dish, but for a genuine steering wheel, that's stupid money. I've seen these online. They were like literally 50 quid or 100 quid before, but I've seen them for £800–900 now. And look, I'm not lying, I'm not mugging you off for these prices to make it up as if my car's worth more money than it is. But go and take a look on eBay, okay? Take a look at the sold items, look at the history, okay? That's what these parts cost. And they do. I could show clips now myself and some screen grabs and stuff, but I'm going to leave it up to you to do that and come back in the comments and tell me like, no Dan, that part is cheaper. And you probably can get them cheaper in some places. But yeah, it costs some serious money to build a fake car these days.